Back to school is a really big time for kids, and it's not just about expressing themselves through their clothes, but also, have you noticed that they want to change their bedroom as well? That there's that new up-leveling besides just grades and new school clothes and school supplies, but bedrooms too? Like, what happens? Kids have this one place in the world that they get to really express who they are. Are you letting them? It's amazing how when I've worked with clients and like they'd have me talk to their kids, and I still remember this one little girl, she was about 7 years old, and she loved art, and her parents weren't artists at all. Like, she was a bit of an anomaly, and we had the same birthday. And she was talking about how she just loved to draw and paint and color and make things. And I looked around her bedroom and I was like, well, where do you do that? And she's like, oh, well, like at the kitchen table, but I have to clean up every time. And sometimes on the floor here or on my bed. But I said, well, what if your parents could get you like an art table that you could, separate from your homework, that you could just work on your art and you could leave a project and come back to it. Oh my God, she just lit up. And I told her parents that, and I, showed them in a catalog, like a kit through the art supply store that was the table and the chair and a lamp. And what better beautiful way to show their child that they support who she is, what she loves, her passions, and gives her this place to create, that she doesn't have to stop. Even the cognitive learning of creating something is often, what I was learning is, if you make a kid clean up something in the middle of playing with something, they lose that growth that was coming from it, right? And so then they have to start over at the beginning, rather than when something's been abandoned, that gets put away. But with art, being able to keep going and growing on a piece of art and exploring that and not have to put it away, and having it accessible. And this child also had a younger sibling, so I'm sure at some point that was going to become more complicated as well. So, what's possible when your kid is then getting older and in their room, and she looks up, and even when she's in that tweening time and needing her private time alone, she still gets that love and support from her parents. She sees that. She sees the physical evidence of being loved and supported and accepted as an artist. If I can help you and your kids, let me know. DM me. I'll work with you.